Hello, everybody. Once again, you are welcome to my YouTube channel, Word of Voice English class. In this class, we want to consider some words in English whose pronunciation are not predictable. We know that in the English language, we can predict the way we pronounce certain words by looking at their spellings. But there are some words in the English language whose sound spelling are quite wide apart. And that is what we want to consider this evening. We are going to look at about 10 words in the English language that are pronounced quite different from what can be predicted from the spelling. Let us go. Let's look at the word like this. It is spelled B-O-U-G-H. B-O-U-G-H. But the pronunciation cannot be predicted from these letters. It is pronounced as bow. Bow. Bow means the branch of a tree. Now, a tree may have about 2, 3 big branches upon which other branches are located. So such big branches of a tree is what we refer to as bough, and it is pronounced as bow and not buff. We've commonly had some people pronouncing this because of OUGH there. There are some people pronouncing as buff. It is not buff, it is to be pronounced as bow. We don't have to struggle to speak English if we know these things. The word is bow. Another word is this, Quay, which is pronounced as key. Key. Key, in this sense, means a kind of building that is built by the side of waterways where ship and other transport systems on the waters do land to offload or to be loaded. Such buildings are referred to as quay, or they are this is a kind of is a synonym for wharf. Those buildings are the dock. So they are known as quay, and we have had many people pronouncing it as quay. It is not quay, please. It is to be pronounced as key. So the similar way you pronounce the key that you use for locking and opening a door is the way you pronounce this one. It is key. Similarly, a word like EWE is not predictable by the spellings. And so you pronounce it as you. You. You is an animal. Is a goat, a female goat. You. It is not expected that we should pronounce it as you or iwi, as we have heard some people do. No, the same you that you use for second person pronoun is the same way. Yes, they may sound similar. The difference is in the letters. The you, which is for you, is meant for you, which is second person pronoun, but this one is ewe. Similarly, you. That is how it should be pronounced. It is a goat. You. And so if you say you, sometimes it could mean another person, sometimes it could mean a goat. You. Also, a word like AWE is to be pronounced as or. Or. Or means a kind of reverence, a respect that is mingled with fear that you have for somebody that is in position of authority or position of power that you reverence so much. Or. So it is pronounced as simple as this. Or. Or. Also, we have a word like SOAR. This is frequently mispronounced by many people. Frequently mispronounced by many people in second language environment. We've had several times when people say soar, you will soar high. No, there is something like soar. This word is pronounced as soar. It is pronounced as soar. Soar. When we talk about past tense of the word to see, we say saw. All right. If you could pronounce saw for past tense of the see, the same way you pronounce that saw is the same way you pronounce this word. It's saw. The difference is in the letters in the spellings. Saw is to fly high, to go high in this sense. But the way you pronounce your SAW is similar to the way you pronounce this word. It is to be pronounced as saw. Another word that has similar pronunciation is ROA, which is to be pronounced as raw. The word raw means the child of a lion. Many people commonly say roar. The lion is roaring. Please, it is not roar, it is raw. Simply raw. Something uncooked is commonly referred to as being raw. Yes, that is it. So this also is known as raw, which signifies the child of a lion. The child of a lion. So when we say a lion roars, it means the lion is making a noise. It is not roar, but raw. We have another word spelled WHOR, which is haw. Haw refers to someone with very high sexual indiscipline. Haw, someone that is morally indisciplined. Haw, it is not war. We've had people calling it war. And so when you hear whoredom, that's what we mean. Not wardom. It's whoredom. Haw. Also, a word like this, tomb. Tomb, simply put, we all know that tomb means a place where somebody is buried. It's not tomb. It's not tomb. It's tomb. 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 Another word in this category is WOMB, which is to be pronounced as womb. Womb. The B, letter B in this word is silent. The letter B in this word is silent. And so what you have there is womb, tomb, womb, not tomb, not womb, tomb, womb. That's what you have in this word. Finally, a word like leopard, which is frequently mispronounced as leopard by our people in the second language environment. It's never leopard, it's leopard. 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 The problem we have with English language in this part of the world is that we all learn English from the letters, from the written form, and so several occasions we look at the spellings as a guide for our pronunciation of some words. It ought not so to be. We should be familiar with the way those words are pronounced in the native speaker's environment. So, as you have heard in this class, those are the ways these sounds are being pronounced. The English language is notoriously noted for spelling sound discrepancy. And so, as learners of the language in second language environment, we should avail ourselves of the opportunity of learning how those words that do not have spelling sound correspondence the way they should be pronounced. We shall continue in the next class. Thank you.